So this is Allan,
And this is Juan.
and we are Wild Stallions. Okay, so this is the David and Jen video Juan and I made. That's me, of course, sitting at my apartment in Chevy Chase.
Look at that! Whoa! I think I got the better conditions to shoot my parts. I think.
What is that? What beach is that?
That is St. Petersburg Beach. Sitting at my parents' apartment, so I think I had the best time filming my parts there. Sipping on Dos Equis.
You look like
By the way, that was
you look like you're struggling.
Yeah, I know. By the way, that was 9 a.m. in the morning. Drinking, doing some commentaries.
Yep.
What clip is that from, Dave? With the Stein
That was
right there?
that's from a deleted scene from the original Juan show. Which this video, that's when he showed the beard, and then that was a clip that David sent me of Jen. And right there, that's at Chevy Chase, Maryland. This scene, I shot that all in one take. That was my 5th attempt to do a commentary.
I could tell.
Yeah, my 5th attempt. You could say I'm struggling to do a commentary. Yeah, thank you.
This, by the way, had the biggest laughs. This whole dynastic thing that you did.
Don Davecinho. I got that from Dave's mom. She calls David, as we all know, Davecinho.
Davecinho. I like the little Galician emblem on the bottom right, and that's from the party in Sarasota. Also, Tierra del Rego was hilarious. My parents were loving this. I also like look at. Did you see Alberto's little Hare Krishna little curl?
Yeah, and look, and this is that is fit to scale. I mean, I had to censor the penis out. Yeah, the Regos were very proud of that picture, so I had to.
There was no editing.
They wanted it uncensored, but I told the Regos, you guys got to be a little bit more humble.
Walked in, you realize your appearances are deceiving because
this is beautiful. I remember walking through their home there.
Is that an SL's T-shirt?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I put the SL's T-shirt. I put the thin label on the marker board. Yet, and I had my Dillium red and a hookah.
I think that's a coincidence. Family outing.
And those are pictures. All that. That's my 15th birthday.
That photo of David with the cape. This one is insane. That you still have all this footage. It's incredible.
Yeah, and I was all last minute. I lost all the footage, so I only got clips of it. Thankfully, I was able to save this. So those are all the bar mitzvahs, my brothers, sisters as well. Obviously, that's 2001. That picture. That's from the colony.
Good God. Good
colony.
Colony.
That's that was really Lombo Key. That was some stock footage of Lombo Key.
That's all that's left of the colony, by the way.
Whole Essels. Yeah, that's all that's left the colony. Yeah.
Goodbye. I love Chad's face in that. The appearance that Chad gets in there, and he looks like a cartoon character. He's like, boing.
He looks the same. It's like we all look the same, basically.
Yeah,
that's 1999,
I still have
99 and 2007.
still have that guitar.
Yeah, 99 and 2007. Yeah, those were the 2 years.
I still have those guitars. I know, it's kind of crazy. That was my favorite part of the video, I think, is finding all these old photographs of us when we were like 17 years old, 18 years old. I forget about how I look at that time. I kind of forget how you guys looked at that time, and because it all blends together.
And that is Photoshop, yes, but it's too perfect. That was a picture you did when you and your niece.
Yeah.
Face, and oddly enough, I made the same face. It was perfect. We did that.
All right.
Okay, so we did this on August, like the 26th, like late summer. We filmed this all in one day, man. Remember that?
In one day.
Yeah.
So Dave, just so you know, this was lower than Chelsea. We went lower than Chelsea. We went all the way to the East Village. I filmed in Astoria, Queens, by the way. I went over the river to Astoria, Queens to take a video of the House of Galicia. So.
And right here, I want to make a mention. That's my cousin Alex. That's Johnny. He did this all on a whim. As you know, we had to cut out some of the other scenes in here. As you know, I had to cut it here. But if you notice, is taking a shower is the name of the production company. And as we know, taking a shower, that was actually David recommended that word. I asked him, give me a word that we all use colloquially between us. And I threw it in as taking a shower, which is, you got to double up. Sometimes you got to shower. And then that was it.
To see all this beautiful woman on the runway. And there was one particular girl that caught David's attention. After that, he was never the same again.
Oh, look, Casa de Galicia.
Casa Galicia, the New York.
I love that you went to go see that.
I only wish to God that somebody was there, like at the door, that I could have spoken to. I think it would have been hilarious.
It would've.
Didn't you go with David to Casa de Galicia one time?
Yeah, he was like, he got a little nervous. He was like, "Oh, mi familia son de fourth," and then they just looked at him like, "Okay, great," and they just closed the door. No, it wasn't that bad. Oh, there's my sister. There's Mara on the left. That is her friend, Danny. He was actually one of the bridesmaids, or should we say bridesmen, at her wedding.
Okay.
He's from Hopkins, and he played the part well. He was a natural. He didn't even have to play the part. But Danny was absolutely wonderful as a fashion photographer.
I like the apartment. Where is that?
Yeah, he's in Manhattan. This guy's got good taste. And
That's
that was
not
the
bad.
money shot.
Yeah, that was pretty great. That was pretty fantastic.
Telolelo. We had to throw in Telolelo, so just a heads up, when you make
Alan,
these wedding videos.
totally unrelated. You got to put some stuff on your wall. You got kind of a bleak. It's kind of a bleak wall situation there. Put up a photo, for God's sakes. Come on, Van Gogh painting. Come on,
Okay, I'll put on these record albums that we have here.
Yeah.
All were picked up by Juan, of course. These pictures Juan chose. I'm sorry about my wall situation, but I actually
It's
have
so
a lot
bleak.
of photos. I just took
It's
them all down.
very bleak. It's like a room that somebody would be committed to. There's nothing.
It's actually a nice room. I'm not kidding.
The world was devastated about the breakup news, especially North Korea.
So all this right here, all Juan. Juan, this was your idea, and Aaron.
This
is all you did.
This was out of all my contributions, I think this is the one I'm most proud of. And I'm amazed that you got this footage. Where the hell did you find?
I mean, you told me, and it
North
was
Korean
great.
footage.
I hope I got your vision correct, but I love this.
No,
Oh,
this was perfect, and the timing to jump off, it was pretty great. It was awesome. Well done on the translations, though, too. Amazing. It's amazing how accurate you were.
That happened in the past. David was totally cool with it. Just a simple phone call is all it took.
And that's my
your wedding.
rehearsal dinner
Yeah.
for my wedding. I think that's awesome. Oh, cutesies. I like the little emoticon, little finger.
It's funny, the music, you would think that it was easy to figure out music, but I was so wanting Serge Gainsbourg for your little Hollywood segment.
Yeah.
It actually worked out fantastic with the Hollywood, was it Hooray for Hollywood?
Yeah, Hooray for Hollywood.
So you gotta tell me about this, man. Juan, tell me what is
okay,
going on.
so Hollywood Boulevard. So Hollywood Boulevard is a very fascinating, slightly sad, very strange place full of very wandering tourists, people in costume. It's basically a boulevard of broken dreams for a lot of people, but then a lot of people just kind of wandering around wanting to be a part of something. So it was actually a lot easier than I thought to get people to speak into a microphone that had no cable, by the way. Look at this microphone. There's no cable, yet nobody understood that it was a big mic. Also, this Spider-Man smelled horrendous, and there was definitely
horrendous.
breath. Yeah, the Spider-Man was horrendous. Also, small little tidbit, after we filmed that, I went and talked to some other people on the street. I gave him a couple of bucks for his time because the performers don't do anything without money. And he came back and he tried to say that I didn't give him enough money. And he tried to grift me on the street. So I got into a fight with that Spider-Man that unfortunately was not caught on tape, but it would have been a nice addition.
Wow.
And
I did not know
most everybody, and what I feel most bad about, actually, a little funny tidbit, is that I found this old couple that was from Orlando, Florida. Unfortunately, my time ran out on my phone, and I wasn't able to get them their full interview. But they were from Orlando, Florida, and they knew Altamont Springs, and it was pretty amazing. This is a real mural, obviously, that's on Wilcox, and it's a very famous mural that's been in horrible disrepair, but it's a huge mural of golden age Hollywood stars. It's actually really famous. It comes out in a lot of films. It's the Hollywood mural on Wilcox.
So what I had to do is, because I wanted to end it kind of like we did with the other videos of Juan Shell and Amar and Sean's video, we wanted to have the ending with a big crowd. So that's kind of like a tradition we've been doing.
Yeah.
Kind of ended on a big note. So I wanted to go as big as I could, but obviously kind of Photoshop. This is like the Photoshop video, I consider this one. Juan Shell's iMovie, Mar and Sean, I did a lot with Final Cut, and then this was a mix of everything, but a lot more Photoshopping, as you can see. Too accurate. Yeah.
I think we should say. I think we should point. I don't know if people can see in your eyes your like level of frustration in this little last bit, because we had tried doing this like 20 times, and you were getting so frustrated because you're trying to tell Paisa how to film it, and everybody was throwing in their 2 cents, and you're like, "Damn it, come on, guys, let's do it this one way. Come on, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun." And we're like, all right, let's do it. And I think it turned out amazing.
And you all will see that on the deleted clips, which I have posted.
Yeah.
But you know what? It worked out great. Actually, this right here, this was like a very quickly. From this point on, it went very smoothly. I was surprised how smooth it went. And we did this during David's bachelor party, and we just wanted to try something different. We wanted to actually include David in. This was to surprise the audience, and I was happy because the audience reaction at the wedding, once they saw David pop up, was like, "Oh my God, he's actually in the video!" You know, because you don't expect that on a tribute.
Also, this was a crowd favorite. All these. Oh, by the way, I choreographed this. By the way, this is my degree in theater arts right now. Little
boom,
bing.
And there's my dad dances like that. Watch my brother; he does my dad's dance. Look, there's my bro.
Yeah, we're all doing variations of Dr. Roberts' dance.
Yeah, that's for you, Dad. Woody Woodpecker. That's how I met David at the Woody Woodpecker Pharmaceutical Convention.
This was hilarious, by the way. This little thing.
This was done the night before. This was the dead last scene. It was perfect.
This was great. He did such a good job on this. He has such a great sense of humor, and he was perfect.
And so that's it. That's us signing out. David and Jen, we love you. All the best.
Yeah, we love you, Dave. It meant everything to work on this video, and we hope you enjoy it for years to come, for sure.
Ciao.